We talked on creation in our first reading. God created. You know, we in the city are handicapped. We live concrete buildings, streets tarred. So we lose out on Mother Nature. We lose out. That we don't appreciate nature. I remember one day I asked one of my gardeners just to thin out some flowers, just to thin them out. When I came back, they were all gone. He had assassinated all the flowers. And I said, oh my goodness, how you do that? We don't appreciate God's creation, what God has given to us. When was the last time you stopped and watched the sun setting over here, just at the back of the trees here? The sun setting, beautiful. I watched it one evening, going down among the trees, and all was red. It was beautiful. Or to see the sun rising in the morning just over the school. Or do you ever watch a full moon at night time and look at the stars around? We in the city, we don't appreciate these things. Even flowers, we look at the flowers. I just took this red flower from my bookstore. Isn't God great? This flower goes to sleep at night time. It closes at night time. It closes. And wakens up in the morning and opens his beautiful red petals. And look at the leaves, the green leaves, green and white. These are beautiful colors. And the yellow, I don't know the name of the yellow flower. I just took it from the flowers on the altar. The beautiful yellow color. Is God an artist? He likes color. We just don't appreciate enough. I remember my mother. Her favorite flower was a red rose. So it's my favorite flower too, I must say. And anytime my mother got a red rose and she was doing a novena, she says, God has answered my prayer. Oh, this was her answer. God has answered my prayer. She just loved flowers. She loved them. And I love them. I wish my staff would also love flowers. We don't appreciate what God has given to us. We throw rubbish around, we throw dirt around, we don't keep our places clean. We see weeds grown among all the flowers. We think the weeds are flowers. So today as we read Genesis, all I can do is thank God for the gift of his creation. The gift of creation. The gift of the sun. We read in Psalm 8 how great God is. Look at the sun, the moon, the stars. All that God has created, we look at them and we say, thank you, thank you. We look at all the flowers, the trees. There's so many things. The beauty of creation. The beauty. I went to Ho recently, and the beauty of the mountains and the trees and others, it was beautiful. Beautiful. But do we appreciate it enough? Do we teach our children to appreciate green, the green trees, the green flowers, the green bushes? Do we appreciate and let our children know they should also appreciate? These are just, the colors on these are just marvelous. You think God was an artist, that he's putting the colors together. Beautiful yellow, beautiful red, beautiful green. We thank God for the gift of our creation. And ask God to give us that love of creation, that we'll always love and appreciate what God has given to us. You often hear of people who look after gardens. They talk to their flowers. Have you heard of that? They talk to their flowers. In the morning they go and greet the flowers and they talk to them. And the flowers as if they're talking back to them. You know, there's something special about God's creation. Something special. So all I can ask is to thank God for our creation. But unfortunately, you and I are living in a concrete world. A world of concrete. That we don't appreciate what God has given to us. So let's be more mindful. When you go home and you have a flower in the garden, look at the flower. Look at the flower. Look at the flower in the garden. When I see a bride walking in here and she's got a beautiful bunch of natural flowers, I say, how nice. How nice. Not artificial flowers. I don't want to see an artificial flower on the altar. You smell an artificial flower and the dust goes up your nose and out through your ear. I don't like artificial flowers. I like the real natural, the natural flowers, what God has given to us to appreciate. When you look at the flowers and you say, whoever made these must be a wonderful person. Whoever created these flowers must be a wonderful person. And if they're so beautiful, the flowers are so beautiful, God must also be so beautiful. The Creator is so beautiful that He made these. So thank God for creation. Thank God for the gift of the sun, the moon, the stars, the sea, the trees, the bushes, the flowers. Just thank God and ask Him to help you to appreciate what He's given to us and pass that appreciation on to our children. Amen.